medicine.
Welcome to the Four Brothers podcast. I'm Ro.
Rick Starr.
Big Six.
Killer
Little
King.
pause there for a second.
Yeah.
Catch my breath.
Is that what that was? That sound in the beginning? That was you?
Yeah. It's right here.
It's like a bus stopping.
It's right here. Look at this. Suck it in, man. Suck it in. Pause, man.
hey, yo, who's at the bus stop?
You should talk about CDL.
Did they get rid of DI yet?
That was funny.
Hey, yo, they do the DEI, right? And then you have a commercial. They had it with one of the flights that crashed. And they were saying that the whole staff was all women. And then the only thing I kept thinking about is making a meme, right? Showing them, and then like put that music on, and then just keep showing people looking and smiling. You ever see that one?
Yeah. Was it all women?
I don't know. They said that supposedly, so they lived, but it was like saying that was they're like really big on like Instagram of saying there's all women a crew, like two pilots are females, the whole crew is all females.
Well, there's been a lot of planes going down, so
Yeah.
it's not just that one. Unless they're all women.
Elon Musk's fault.
It just got to make you worrisome. If a company says, all right, the next 50% of our hires is going to be women. You're like, well, wait a minute, wait. But what if you can't, like they just say it like it's an absolute.
Yeah.
The next 50% is going to be women. Well, what if they don't, what if you can't? What if they're not ready for the job?
Yeah. Start by making sure everyone's qualified, and then from there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they don't get the obvious. It's like, yeah, there are probably a lot of people who would be really good for the job, smart enough for the job, but they don't want the job. They're not applying. So if you put a number on how many, a percent, how many you want, so now you start skipping past people who are more skilled or better for the job, typically trying to reach a number.
Yeah.
Like you're not getting the number. Like I remember one of the big things talking about like minorities, police officers for minorities, and like they want like a certain number, but I'm like, they're not applying.
Yeah.
Like they don't want the job.
Yeah, you start getting people that wasn't even interested, but you kind of coach them into it. Like,
Yeah.
hey, we want you. And you're like, oh, I guess.
Like you're not,
Meanwhile, looking over a white guy or someone or majority just because, yeah.
He's
Looking
been
over
fighting for the shit his whole life.
Yeah.
My dad's dad was my dad's dad.
Yeah, my dad's dad.
the true minority in I think police is Asian people. I don't see. I mean, I know a few of them. That's about it. Like literally a few, probably like 3 or 4 people who I know.
Because all their parents wanted to be doctors.
I didn't say that. He's a legend. That.
Hey, listen.
That's like that the Indian comedian that be with Andrew Schultz. He's always saying that.
Oh yeah.
He's like, yeah, my parents hate me, man. He said, I'm up here doing this. They thought I was gonna be a cardiologist.
lawyer.
Yeah,
He's always guessing what somebody is too in his audience.
he's good.
Yeah. I knew it.
Yeah.
Fucking arranged marriage. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, he's like, let me guess, you're a Patel? Yeah, they're like, I am. Oh shit! Every single time.
What was I read your post about some Tesla shit. Little car, little stupid car. What was that about?
Oh, I was saying I wish I could go buy one right now.
What, a Tesla?
So somebody try to bully me. Yeah.
Oh.
So I put I said I hate that stupid little car. I'm talking about like the little like Y series or whatever, the little buggy one,
The 3?
or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, but I said,
The smallest one.
God damn, I wish I could just go pick one up right now so I could drive it around and pray for somebody to try to bully me.
We're not that lucky.
I know.
Not that lucky at all.
They're gonna pick the next guy. Yeah, that's how it goes.
These guys are going nuts fucking with those cars. They got cameras on them. I'm seeing people scratching the shit.
Right.
Young camera. But, bruh, young camera. They giving out football numbers.
Yeah, it make
You
no
gonna
sense.
ruin your life keying somebody's car? Because now they're calling it an act of terrorism.
You gotta go fight terrorism. Yeah,
It's not regular vandalism. It's an act of terrorism.
Not to mention that the person who do the wrong person's car.
Yeah.
You can get a foot in your ass before you go to jail.
Yep. They be waiting
Definitely me. I'm looking for confrontation. Constantly. I'm constantly looking for it. What'd he say?
Yeah. Right now, that
I don't know why I gotta stop
that
this.
might be a get out of jail free card too. That beating you give them, you probably won't even get in trouble.
Yeah.
They're trying to
I've got a
terrorize
couple-
me. They're trying to make me afraid to buy a Tesla.
I've got a couple birds. Guys,
yeah.
yeah. And every time, he's always somewhere where like I'm going like fast enough that I can't just stop for him.
Yeah.
You know, I'm always like I'm in the middle of the road. I'm like, motherfucker. I'm like going back to him, doing the same thing back to him.
I had a little liberal dude in Providence the other day. I let him go at the crosswalk, and I got the red hat hanging up, and he broke his neck at the red hat, and he went wide eyes like this, and he just looked at me in the eyes, and I went, "Hey."
He said, "Really?"
And he didn't say no words, but
He's one of the Hodge twins?
yeah. What the fuck is this? Yeah.
One of the conservative twins?
You can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
He was so aggressive with that shit, right?
Yeah.
Say people are so aggressive.
Yes,
with that shit.
they're really aggressive with it. It's almost like weird
They forget their whole.
in a way.
They're supposed to be the moral high ground side.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be looking at us like you racist, but all they do is hate.
They lost
How do
that.
you have a day job, right? You work a day job and then you get off and you throw a Molotov cocktail through a fucking Tesla dealership and then go back to work like it's normal.
Yeah.
Maybe because they don't have a day job anymore.
These motherfuckers got it.
Work at Starbucks.
Yeah,
Because they're protesting, dude.
Yeah, protesting.
Virtue signaling.
everybody wants to be part of a rebellion.
Some kind of cause.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous.
They want to fight for something, even if there's nothing to fight for. Just make the shit up.
And they just have to show you that they're with the cause, that they heard of it and they're down for it. It's like when the Matt Walsh dude, when he told the black guy, "I want to pay you reparations right now," and he went in his pocket, he pulled out the wall. He's like, "No, I want to do it." And
Yeah.
he gave him some money. The guy was like, "I'm not going to refuse."
And then they pressured the other guy. The
Yeah.
other guy next to him, he's like, "Is there anything you want to give him?" He's like, "Oh." They had a motherfucker go to the ATM. They had no money. Here, if that helps.
What's that one? Is that the racist one?
Yeah, by reason. Yeah,
Yeah.
I only seen.
I haven't watched that one yet.
Me either.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
I don't know what I'm waiting for. Actually, I gotta watch that.
What is it on though? It's still on
It was in a movie
Daily
theater.
Wire though.
Oh yeah, what's there? It's still on Daily Wire, I think.
Yeah, I don't have that though.
They should have released it by now to Amazon or something.
No, but Daily Wire has their own thing. That's why.
But they're tripping because once you release it exclusive, you get that money. Then you sell it for a license for a little while, you get that money. So what are they doing? But who knows? That guy stepped down too. The Jeremy Boring guy. I think we might have said that already.
Yeah, he stepped down, went to play
Ben Shapiro's best friend there, the co-founder.
a lower role.
You guys see? I didn't see the interview, but Kanye was dressed in like a black KKK uniform. The interview with academics.
What I didn't see that.
I didn't see it yet. I think it came out today.
Did it come out? Oh,
think so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because Ack was saying, he was like, I'm going to release it, but I feel like he doesn't want me to. So that's good if it came out.
Yeah, it's good.
I'll probably check it out.
Why? What's wrong with him?
I don't know.
He's
He got an
tattooed.
album out though.
Yeah.
I don't get
I
the
heard
album.
it's Basuda.
I don't get the
I hear.
message.
You like it?
No, I don't. Absolutely not.
I thought you said it was
That
trash.
shit was trash.
I heard one
Hey,
thing.
I don't know who said that. You're the one that I heard say
He was
that.
rapping in Spanish, right?
Yeah.
I heard a little snippet. He
I
rapping
gave
in
up.
Spanish with auto tune. I'm like, what the hell is this?
I listened to maybe 3 songs. I couldn't.
He don't know what he's doing. No more.
You don't understand. You'll get it in like 15 years from now. You'll love it.
Yeah. I guess.
Retroactive.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
You listen to it, you'll be like, oh, I understand now. Oh, I
I
get it.
understand it now.
You understand? I'm beep boop boop bop, boop boop.
Yeah, he's a sucker.
Yeah, I don't get the message with the swastika and the KKK hood. I don't get the message because when he did the White Lives Matter shirt, that was actually a little bit funny because it was ignorant as fuck, like everything he does. But it was funny because his message was kind of like, don't patronize me with the Black Lives Matter shit. Because he said he felt like white people were kind of like patting him on the shoulder. Hey man, I think your life matters. So I just want to let you know that. And he would put his hand on their shoulder and be like, yeah, man, I think your life matters too, okay? Like, just to do it back to them. So
That's so weird to do. That's a rich person thing to do. Like,
do that, yeah.
To like actually pat somebody in the back and be like, I think your life matters.
right. And so he was like really offended by that. So he would just do it back. Like, yeah, you too, buddy, pal. Like, what the fuck you doing? And so that shirt was funny. I thought that was kind of cool. I don't get this message, though.
People are easily offended.
Yeah.
Easily offended.
I'm do shit like that. I just say something wrong with this motherfucker.
I'm always being called.
Move on.
I'm always being called the vice principal, Matt Buchanan. I'm always being called him. Hey, Mr. Buchanan, by white folks.
Oh shit, yeah.
I don't get offended. I just come real quick and say a white name to them that's not them.
Hey, Bill, how you doing?
Hi, Pam.
Hey, Bob.
I'm constantly doing it. And they can see
Karen.
They can see the sarcasm in my face. They see I'm saying it like, yeah. I'm getting right back to it. So now I'm known for that. They don't fuck with me.
He's like, hey, Karen, I'm doing great.
That's exactly what the White Lives Matter T-shirt was. Like, oh, you don't care enough to remember my name. I don't care enough to remember your name. But like, I don't get what he's doing with the black hood and shit and the swastika. I don't get the
I was wearing one of those shirts, white dudes for Kamala Harris.
Oh yeah, that's funny. white dudes for Harris. Fucking shit.
Yeah, she was corny anyway. Fucking.
Imagine the
shit with sugar on top.
Imagine her and her people trying to deal with
Cameron voted for her.
The shit that's
he was
going
sad
on.
when she lost.
There's Iran and fucking Putin and fucking
See,
Ukraine.
He ignored that.
Yeah, I heard him. I heard him.
He said, I'm not paying attention to this bullshit.
It's been poppycock.
Fucking dog
This guy's a
sense.
moron. This guy's a dweeb.
You're not.
She probably got more votes 10 years ago.
Yeah, probably. If they really wanted to get done what they were trying to do, they would have put Michelle Obama up there. She didn't want to do it. They definitely asked her.
Do you see her podcast?
No, I heard it
She
was,
got a podcast.
She got a
Her
Basuda.
brother, right?
Yeah, Basuda. Yeah, her brother looks like
Get it the fuck out of here.
her brother. Her brother looks like her, like too much,
Yeah,
like too much, like yeah, you know that family, but it literally looked like
like twins.
If you put a wig on, it would be the same. They would be like kind of like not identical twins, but like same like Irish twins type thing. But
Is that? You think that's the picture they use?
I was wondering that too.
Because there's a
calling
picture.
her a man?
There's a picture of Obama with
Barry?
a dude that looks just like her.
Yeah,
And they say that was
And
her.
they said that was her.
it could have been him. It could have been
'Cause it looks-
he's bigger now. He's a lot bigger than her. Like, but he's tall still. But like he's like a lot wider.
It looks just like her.
If you look up her podcast, you can see him and her. And
What's the name of her shit?
just put Michelle Obama. It's the only thing she's done lately, and she's getting torched for it because everyone keeps saying it's like really really boring.
Because they gave her the bag up front. That's why she's getting made fun of. They gave her tons of money up front.
She don't want to be president because
Yeah,
she don't want to get old as shit.
Right.
You know, if you're president, every president it's like they aged 3 years to everyone.
Yeah.
Dog years.
Obama came in, he was all hair all jet black, bouncing around playing basketball. By the time he left that motherfucker, he was gray. He was just
That back was hurting like a
walking like OJ.
Look at some old videos of Obama
I'm
and
sick, he's not president no more.
Yeah.
Now he getting that pension.
look at some old videos of freaking Obama and Biden, and you're like, "Yo, look at Biden," and they look at him the past 4 years, like, "What? That's the same guy."
He had the character of like this cool older, like military era white dude when he was Obama's sidekick. Like he always wear like the aviator jacket with the aviator shades and shit. With the,
minus the sniffing kids.
well, that was him later.
That was him earlier.
He's
He's been doing that for decades.
No one cared then because the aviators blocked it out.
Yeah, it didn't look as creepy.
Either. Sound like Jason taking his stuff.
Flow days. Nigga said, I'm Clarendon Clear. Trying to hate on me.
Trying to get a sponsor or something.
Nah, man.
I heard Trump said something about trying to get a third term as president.
Yeah, I don't know if did he say that or they just been saying that about him.
He said it.
Because they've been like saying that about him for like a year or two now, right?
Yeah, third term. You're gonna change the rules.
No.
That's
no.
the type of
You can't change the
Don't do
rules like
that.
that.
No,
Yeah.
because that's not only for him. That's for everyone.
right. And that's the type of thing you should just stay away from.
Yeah, 8 years is enough. 8 years is enough for everybody, especially if they do back to back and they're doing a terrible job, and then you have to sit there for another 4 years.
Yeah.
While they do nothing, or they slowly tear stuff apart.
That would just be really dumb because people already think the craziness about him. You know what I mean?
Who cares about extending a term limit? Make term limits. That's what they should be working on. Make term limits for all those guys sitting in office.
Yeah, when you're president, you probably don't got 12 good years left anyway.
Yeah, exactly. They'd be old as dirt.
It's a max.
You have to be 35 to even think about it, don't you? Yeah. The fuck?
Yeah, don't nobody get voted in 35.
Exactly. Yeah.
Not a couple guys, would they be like in their 50s or something?
Yep. How old is Vivek? Wasn't he trying?
Vivek, he's probably 50 something. He's but they don't like him. He made too many comments about Americans. Yeah, he had disappeared. Well, he's going to be the governor of Ohio if he wins. He's going to run for governor of Ohio. But yeah, he had to disappear because he said Americans are lazy and you need to stop worrying about H-1B visas, which is the smart people visa. He's like, you need to stop worrying about that because you guys can't fill that. In different words, you guys can't fill that slot anyway. We looked over there and we needed to look over here because he was like, you're not ready.
Is that why Doge is disappeared from Doge?
Because he got a lot of pushback from MAGA, and because he also said that his approach and Elon's approach was completely like Elon's is way more
aggressive,
technical, and like software based. Like Elon will just throw AI at everything and like get real numbers from it, whereas Vivek wanted to go in and start firing people right away, and Elon was like, well, I think we can fire people, but let's look at the numbers first. It'd probably be more analytical than
shit. They complaining about Elon firing people. He was going to fire more people.
Yeah, he's
been firing at a faster rate.
He said he wanted to fire at a 75% clip. FBI, IRS, FDA, bang, bang, bang. Because he said that it's illegal to do it's illegal to fire someone, but it's not illegal to do mass layoffs. So he said he was going to fire at a 75% clip. Yeah, wild. I don't know. But then there was a dude like Kevin O'Leary. He said that if you cut big, it's like a strategy of how you revamp, how you I don't know, how you get restarted in business. He was like, when you make cuts, you cut big because you don't have to come back the next month and cut again.
Yeah.
But I mean, that strategy stuff's over my head.
Start from scratch.
No more than me. Shit.
I just try to listen, but I really sometimes they go over my head.
They always say it's always easier to if you have something that's really messed up, it's easier to just break it all down like to nothing and then build it up. Mm-hmm. It's a lot easier. I mean, I understand that, and like
people understand it when their sports teams do it. Yeah. Tank for Tua and all this shit, they understand it then. But then when you want to do it for the government, they start freaking out because people are losing their jobs. Well, that's you understand it when the Celtics do it.
That's how they do it. Usually in academies they do that. Mm-hmm. And usually for civil service academies in the military they do that. The whole point is break you down to build you back up the way they want to build you up. And then just think of it in the most simplest terms. Say your girl puts a table together and it's falling apart. Are you gonna spend an hour and a half trying to find the one screw, or you be like, just take the whole thing apart? Don't touch it next time. I'm gonna stop from the instructions. Actually, you say that beforehand. You're like, don't start it. If you start it, it's not you. I'm not touching it.
Right.
Because I know the legs are gonna be loose and moving left and right.
Nigga like me cheat. Nigga like me cheat. I be looking for that screw. I go to Home Depot and be like, yo, you know I got these screws right here, or something similar to this.
Right.
Fuck that. I'm about to take this apart. I'm not doing it.
That's a good point.
Keep that shit.
Well, yeah. I don't like
That's Home Depot's for.
I don't like to just finagle it. I want it to be done right because it gets you like the longevity of it. Like it go from something that'll last for a few years to something that'll last about 3 or 4 months. Somebody lean on it one time, it just the whole thing just slide over and just break
with pieces. This next month.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it looks good. So next month.
Yeah, it looks good.
All of a sudden, shit loose.
It looks good till you put something on top of it.
Lean to the side a little bit.
Yeah, tighten it up every week.
One leg just floats. Like,
y'all have y'all looked at them the fucking FBI shit for JFK? All the shit.
That's too many words, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like I looked at it. I try to get into it. It's too much. I'm like
the most interesting document was the one that he sent. What was that guy's name? Underhill. There was like a document about a guy who escaped and he had a whole bunch of information. I think his last name was Underhill.
But they said there was nothing there that they didn't know already.
That they didn't know already? Yeah, it feels like that.
Yeah, I would base my decision on somebody who really loves this all those facts and that story, everything like that, and then they go through all that, and like for them, it's like a orgasm for their brain. They're like
Joe Rogan.
They're reading the whole thing, going through all the details. To me, I looked at it, I'm like, man, I don't know what any of this is. Do we know this already, or is this new? I don't know.
Rogan's obsessed with that story, but I don't care because he doesn't think we went to the moon. So I'm like, fuck. Can't really listen to him.
Oh, he doesn't think we went to the moon either?
Not really.
No, he doesn't.
Matt Walsh was trying to tell him we did it.
Yeah.
He's like, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
You should have Ricardo on.
Oh, shit. I know. For real.
Joe Rogan should go have Ricardo on. They could talk about the moon landing.
Ricardo say, shit fake, nigga.
What's up, my niggas?
And you can't argue with it because we have so much technology that whatever video you pull up, it's fake.
Fake.
Yeah, they can do that in the movie. So I can't prove that it's real.
To say, yeah.
I mean, I seen the spaceship go up and then
Nah, you should be like,
disappear.
you're like, you know what? You know what? It's true. It's fake. I don't know why you even go to doctors. You know those tests they give you? They're all
That's
fake.
what Pop said to
Like-
Superman. He said, explain this, then. Yeah. He said, explain this, then. I don't understand.
Cell phones are fake.
Yeah, so it was a fake. You're not actually talking to another person.
You can believe you can talk to somebody on the other side of the world?
Get
Come on.
out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
For free?
Talking to yourself,
You
though.
can talk. You can see a video of them in another country. Come on,
You're talking to yourself this whole time.
He said space is fake.
yeah,
Yeah, space is fake.
space.
Well, the firmament,
See those stars up there?
the dome.
So what do you think? Is there a roof?
Yeah, like the Bible says.
Is there a roof to the house?
Oh, those are little lights. A star and
Is a bunch of people staring down at us?
he's just saying we never been up there.
No, he thinks he's going by the biblical explanation, which is God parted.
Biblical.
Yeah, God. He's very Christian. God parted the waters from the waters.
I never seen that word. I never seen the N word in the Bible.
Nigga, that firmament is the word he's stuck on. He's stuck on firmament. Did you guys see Paradise on Hulu?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's good.
It's
Good shit.
They live. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but they're living in a place for
You
so
didn't see it?
long.
Oh.
They're living in a place for so long
Never heard of it.
that they don't even know that they're for like some of the people there don't even know where they are. Put it that way, like
Oh, Paradise. It's called Paradise.
yeah,
Oh, I get it.
it's pretty dope. It's pretty
So
dope.
Hulu?
Yeah,
How many? What was it like? Is it a short series or like a full?
It's probably like,
one season, 10
was it like-
episodes.
oh yeah,
All right, I'll jump on that.
something like that.
I'm gonna jump on that.
You have
Pause.
you see he probably didn't. The Residents on Netflix.
That sounds
One of them who done it joints. Motherfucker
No.
in the White House and all that shit.
Might have to check that out
Little,
tonight.
little comedy with it. Homegirl that plays Crazy Eyes from.
Oh, from
She's
Orange?
like she's like the
Is it Orange New
detective. Yeah,
Black? Or-
yeah. Orange is New Black.
Have you started watching Daredevil?
Yeah, that shit is good.
It is good. I'm on episode 3. I finished episode 3. But it's funny because finally Disney got a new series that's actually good because they've been batting out like a.
Not on Netflix.
No, it's on Disney.
Oh yeah, it moved to Disney now. But it's based on it's the same backstory. Everything's the same from Netflix. They like bought the whole thing.
They have this animated shit called Common Side Effects.
On Disney?
No, it's on Amazon Prime, I think. No, adult. It's on Adult Swim, but if you have Disney, you can watch
Common
it.
side effects.
It's fucking good. It's good. A guy he's like somebody who dabbles with chemicals. He ends up finding a mushroom that cures anything, can bring you back to life and everything. And he tries to figure out how to get it, but how to make more of it. But the drug enforcement are trying to fucking kill him. But it's animated.
Really? What's it called?
Common Side Effects.
Oh, I gotta watch that.
It's
Is that a short series or is that a real series?
It's no, it's like maybe every episode is like 30 minutes long, but it's like 10 episodes right now.
Oh.
I think it's done now.
Amazon got a lot of like good shows on there. If you go through it, they got a lot of like weird, like sci-fi type shows or like the world they fall apart type shows.
Yeah, that's the thing right now.
I watched Den of Thieves 2 last night.
I did too.
I didn't like it too much.
Yeah.
Real corny. Yeah.
Was 50?
Yeah.
Nah, cause I think he got shot in the first one. I don't remember, but it dragged to like somebody else wrote it. I was like, yo, this writing style. Yeah, the writing style is nothing like the first one. I'm like, why are they trying to make me laugh? Number one, Gerard Butler is like corny as fuck. Like he's not. You can't take him serious. I'm like, who did this to this movie, man?
Oh, really?
45 minutes of fluff.
Yeah, everywhere.
50 probably gliding in that.
Right.
I agree.
They tried to make O'Shea Jackson, Ice Cube's son. They tried to make him funny. Like like this like witty goofball. I'm like, get this the fuck out of here. It was weird.
I'm never gonna watch it.
Oh damn.
Yeah, nah, that's a waste of time.
No, I'm saying like when you hear something that's not good, you're like, yeah, maybe one day I'll watch it when I'm like really, really bored. But now I got was it Paradise? I got what was it?
Common side effects.
Common Side Effects. That would definitely because I like
Never make it there
I like
now.
the animated stuff.
Yeah.
Because they could do a lot more in the animated stuff. They can't do it like it was like one of those like realistic animated.
Yeah, but nigga get killed. Like
No, but I mean like
shot,
but
head
like
blown up, all that
it's
shit.
animated, but looks like an actual person. You know how they be animating them, but they look like sci-fi people.
Let me see.
Did you, what do you call it? Did anybody watch that fight last night? Who was it? I forgot who it was supposed to be. I turned it off. Oh, Farmer. Tevin Farmer.
Farmer.
I didn't even watch. How'd he do? He lost. And I heard of that guy
Oh, okay.
too,
Oh yeah,
that he fought.
I'll watch it.
Vicious.
That was a rematch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
They
don't
have TCL coming back
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
next Friday.
that was the segue.
Team
Right
Comeback League.
Friday at Foxwoods. It's at Foxwoods.
We're gonna
Oh,
do-
is that Foxwoods? Oh, I'm thinking Boston in my head.
yeah.
He'd have been on his way to Boston.
Huh?
He'd been on his way to Boston. and
I
shit.
would have been. I
That-
was so mad.
Those rides to Boston were, I don't remember how long were they.
The traffic was a mess.
Yeah.
The seaside one.
Yeah, like the closer you get, the more traffic you run into.
That's true. Yeah.
It's like,
I like the
'Cause you're going
seaside
down.
one though.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I
alright,
thought
too.
the seaside was dope.
Nice
So the
little
way it
club.
was set up, the upstairs, the
was that
whole-
like the
that was the place that was a
like
club.
the bar, the club,
Yeah,
whatever?
the club, like 4 clubs in one building.
Yeah. That was
That
actually.
shit was dope. I actually like that one.
You're gonna give
My phone's
you
hooked
know
up.
Cam's our call guy.
Cool. We're gonna have him join the podcast.
Call Pat Sullivan, get some
You can ask him who he is.
I know, right?
some answers on what's going on with this season of TCL.
Bill collector.
Calling you about your extended warranty.
I'm gonna.
Grand Central Station. How can I help you, sir, ma'am?
Hello.
Hi, we're calling to reach you about your car's extended warranty. How you doing, brother? He was like, "Wait a minute, what?"
I'm gonna hang up on this.
It's the Four Brothers
You got me
podcast,
good there.
man. You just
Hey, if you'd have given him an Indian voice, he was all done. Hanging up.
we got Pat Sullivan on the line with Four Brothers. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. How you guys doing?
Doing good, good.
Same old. We just started talking about TCL. Excited to have Boston Butchers back.
Yeah. We're super excited, man. We got a lot to prove this year. Felt like we were the best team in the league last year, and kind of got a little bit of a raw deal there at the end. But putting that all behind us in the past, I felt like if we were a full roster for the semifinals, we probably would have put a whooping on Philly. But we get our sights set on retribution this year, and it starts this Friday against New York because they came into Boston last year and left with a win. So a sour taste for almost a full year, and I know the team's ready and they're gonna rip it up on Friday.
Yeah, rivalries are good. We like that.
Yeah, and you know what's fun about this concept is it's not just a one-on-one rivalry. I mean, so many times in the sport of boxing, you get really, really great fight, and whoever wins that fight might not always want to do the rematch. But in this concept, there's so many opportunities for that, and we had some great battles last year against New York. We had a great fight against Los Angeles. It ended in a draw. Obviously, both Philadelphia matches came down to the final round. I mean, and what's cool is there's always going to be hopefully another season where you can do it again and run it back. And there'll be some rematches, which will be great. Like against New York, Mike Fontanez fought Lasha Gugliano twice, and they both won a round. And now they're going to go at it again twice this Friday. So that's what's really exciting about this kind of league is that essentially Mike and Lasha are going to fight 4 times. And you'll never get that in professional boxing. But this creates that opportunity for a total rivalry, which is completely new to the sport, and hopefully that's really what catches on.
How many people we have like returning? Like some of the big names that are returning.
Yeah, we've got a lot of the same names from last year. Some new fighters that we're excited about, but we got Rashidi Ellis is back. He was named the most exciting fighter in the league last year. Yeah, Amelia Moore, she was the rookie of the year last year. She's 2-0 as a pro now, already ranked in the top 5 in the world as a female boxer. She's coming back. Mike Fontanez, Steve Sumter. We got Elijah Peugeot came back. Irvin Gonzalez. C.V. Coleman, we're pretty stacked. I mean, Laurent Humes feels like we're right at the right opportunity to make some noise, and we got some fun newcomers too. Both Steve Sumter, who is coming back, but now he brought his brother with him too, a heavyweight, Quentin Sumter. So that's exciting. Oh, shit. Miguel Teao is back. He created a lot of noise towards the end of the season, and we stocked up on our female ranks. We've got Isabella Vasquez from Florida. She fought for us in the playoffs. She can really fight. She can be the difference maker for us this year. And we signed Camila Panada, who is from Italy /Mexico /Florida. I mean, everywhere. And she's one hell of a fighter. So we're really excited. Oh, and Abraham Nova. We signed Abraham Nova to join the team this year. I mean, everyone knows Abe. So yeah, I think between those fighters, I think we've got maybe the best roster in the league, and I'm just waiting for Big Six, Jason, to tell me that he's out of retirement to join the heavyweight ranks, and then I know we're going for it.
Listen, I've thought about it. Then I tried to put myself to a little light training camp on my own. Try to do a little running, a little all that. Man, fuck that.
Listen, call Netflix and we're in. Call Netflix.
yeah, there gotta be something. There gotta be something like that because my body hurt too bad.
That's 2 fights. You got to fight yourself too.
Yeah, skill wise, wouldn't be a problem, but
we'll get him on the juice.
Trying to get right. Yeah, do they drug test?
We'll call Jake Paul up real quick.
Some HGH or something. Yeah. I can heal up.
You know what, Six? I'm actually curious about your thoughts on this. So, with the heavyweights that we've faced in the league, and I know you came to most of the matches last year, there was some fighters who were not big name heavyweights, but a fight like this where you can really let it all go in just that one round, and you don't have to worry about reserving your energy, and you get 3 minutes. Maybe you're a big puncher, but you don't have great endurance. I think that this league is made for so many different style of fighters, but I felt like last year the fighters who really made a name for themselves, especially as heavyweight, were guys who just knew you get 3 minutes and just let it all go. And I think it creates a whole new desire for a different style of athlete.
Yeah, it was good to watch, but some of them guys were painful to watch also because I'm saying to myself, what the hell is going on?
Thank God it's one round.
I'm glad it's one round. Some of these guys just, I know it's be busy and go out there, but they forget there's punches coming back.
Yeah, they're going straight shootout.
I liked our big guy. What the hell's his name? What's his name? Skyler?
Yeah, we had Skyler last
year. I liked him. He was real awkward, big guy. No, he know how to fight, tough, and will piss you off too. I like him.
Yeah, he's not doing TCL this year, but he's one of those fighters who may not go out there and knock a fighter out, but he's gonna certainly frustrate the other fighter and almost lull him into a point where Skyler's gonna win the round because the other fighter's gonna take chances they probably wouldn't take in the normal 8-10 round fight. And I forgot to mention too, we got Kino Luna back too. Kino was one of our best fighters last year. He was a guy who didn't matter whether it was he was losing the first 2.5 minutes of the round or if he was winning, he always, those last 30 seconds of his fight were always the most exciting 30 seconds of the entire match. So we're super excited that he's back because he's really, really fun to watch, and he's gonna be one of the leaders on the team this year, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, he's super gritty. Just unfortunate Alejandro can't be on because that's right there that made my day. Every time I go to watch him fight.
Yeah. Alejandro was the best fighter in the league last year. He went from a guy that everybody was watching out for to a guy that everybody was trying to avoid at the end, and that's. He was an all-star. He was definitely the best fighter in the league. But Alejandro's got a big future ahead of him in the sport. He's going to be a world champion. So, I'm pretty confident in the next 3, 4, 5 years that we're going to look back on that original Boston Butchers roster, and there's going to be at least 2 or 3 world champions on there.
That'll be dope. That'll be dope.
Definitely.
Are there any changes to the format? Because I know one thing I noticed last time was if someone had to do a rematch and they felt like they were going to get knocked out. They were actually saying they were injured, like pulling up and losing the 1 point instead of 2 points. Like maybe if you get injured, that should be worth 2 points.
So this year, there were some. There were some times where we felt like that could have been the situation. Yeah. I think what it is this year is, a doctor certainly has to look at the fighter, because all the fighters do a post-fight or post-round. They see the doctor, and if the doctor feels you can't continue, then that's a different scenario than if you just say you can't continue.
Yeah.
So I think if the doctor says, fighter broke his hand or fighter broke his nose or something and can't continue, we're trying to build something into the league this year where there's alternate money round fights so that there are still 24 rounds. Because the thing that's really exciting about this year that is totally different than last year, going back to season 2, the only way to watch this was either on the league subscription Brawl Pass, or towards the end of the season, half the matches were on DAZN. This year, 100% of all the fights are going to be on Merit TV. And Merit is a network owned by Dr. Phil and Steve Harvey.
I was going to say that.
And they have put a lot of money, a lot of energy, a lot of time and focus into building this up. So you guys remember the old school Contender days when Peter and Gary fought, Peter Manfredo and Gary Bellotto fought, where it wasn't just, here's the fights, watch the fights, and we'll call the action. It's a lot of build up. This is what makes the sport so great, because you get to see all the fighters, their background. They're going to focus a lot on the team concept. I think one thing the league didn't do a great job on in the first 2 seasons was focusing on that team concept, because you have fighters from all different cities and representing, their own cities, but there was no this is what makes Boston so special. This is what makes Chicago. So it was all just, here's 24 fighters against 24. And that was it. But I could tell you that Boston had such a tighter knit group than every other team in the league that even all the uppers at TCL said that we were the best team. Not wins or losses or knockouts, but just actual team, family, camaraderie in the league, because, it all starts with the coaches and the leaders of the team. But we took a lot of pride in that. And I think you're going to see a lot of that through the production of Merit, that you're going to see the training. You're going to see what goes into the matchups. When we travel, you're going to see how everybody travels together, and, on the road, everyone eats together and goes for jogs and works out together. If somebody's struggling to miss weight, then everybody's jogging in the heat together to try to make sure that we everybody makes the weight. And that's going to be what I think Merit's really going to focus on is the behind the scenes action of boxing. Because, you can go on YouTube 24 hours a day and you can watch whatever boxing fight you want, right? So you can't put that on Merit, because that's not a boxing channel. That's not a sports channel. So to separate that from everything else is they want people who might be watching Dr. Phil or one of the shows that he produces. And then all of a sudden you see, coming up next, check out Rashidi Ellis. He just had a baby. Now he's fighting. And then they'll show him at home with his newborn. They'll show him going to training, and they'll show him with the team. So somebody who doesn't watch boxing might see that and say, wow, I didn't know boxers were this cool. I want to root for this. I'm going to watch this. Because the average person who doesn't watch boxing, their perception is Mike Tyson or Jake Paul. And there's so many, those are 2 extremes, right? And there's so many more people in between that have fascinating stories and are great people and have jobs and families and, are leaders of the community. And Merit's really going to focus on that, which is what really has me excited is developing the character behind the actual boxer. Because, like Rashid is a perfect example. You don't want to fight him, right? You don't want to get punched in the face by him, but he's the coolest guy out of the ring. And he's so nice and he's so innocent and humble. But you don't see that when you tune in just to watch a boxing fight. You just see him going in the ring and throwing a million punches, right? So I'm hoping that that's what Merit does is shows behind the scenes that can really get people to tune into boxing and realize people aren't just all Mike Tyson. They aren't just going in there just to rip each other's heads off, and that's what they like out of the ring. There's a whole lot more to it.
So they're going to try to build a little 24/7 all access type of thing on YouTube?
Yeah. I think it's going to be a lot of that. A lot of personalities they're going to show. A lot of what it takes to put a team together, to be a team, to train as a team. So it all starts. We're super fortunate and happy that we're the very first fight on Merit coming up this Friday at Foxwoods. They've never done a show before. They're going to do the entire season, but TCL selected us to host the very first match because they know that Boston, New York is going to be a banger, but they also know that Boston has the best fans in boxing. They know that we're going to have the place, full. The energy is going to be crazy, and we're going to have an awesome atmosphere to really show out on Merit. So people who do watch, you're going to watch this thing and feel like you're watching a show and a big time world title fight in Vegas, right? It's going to be so many people there yelling and cheering. Great crowd, great energy, great casino. Of course, for the Boston Butchers, but we're fighting in Connecticut because the first event we want to do really big, and Foxwoods is the place to be. And we're excited. We're gonna put on a hell of a show Friday night.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
All right, so that's this Friday coming up. First show, right? April 4th?
First show, yeah, kicking it off in style, and right after we start, the league just goes. It goes from now until the end of June. We fight 8 times in 16 weeks, so every other week. And the league has a match every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on merit. So this Friday we fight. Saturday, I think, is just the first off day of the season and the only off Saturday of the season. And then Sunday they have the premiere of the Nashville team against Atlanta. And then it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday the rest of the year. So it's nonstop for TCL. But, we're looking to set the standard on what it means not just to fight, but to have the energy at home and the crowd and the fans. And there's musical elements to all the fights this year. There's a performer out of Nashville. His name's Struggle Jennings. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. He's a pretty popular country rapper, actually. And he's going to be performing throughout the course of the night on Friday as well. So, tickets are super affordable. They're on sale now. And anybody who comes will get a concert before the fight, during the fight, in between the rounds, after the fight. So it's going to just be a party from the first punch to the last.
All right. How can they reach out to get tickets?
TeamCombatLeague.com. They're exclusively on the TCL website. So TeamCombatLeague.com. Foxwoods has a link on their website if that's easy to remember. But super easy to get. They're going pretty good. But there'll be tickets available this week. And like I said, I think $50 gets you in the door. And then you can not only just see awesome fights in a rivalry, Boston and New York, but you get to see a concert. And then anybody coming to the fights, showing their ticket after at Shrine, which of course is the hottest nightclub around, gets free entry to the party with the TCL celebrities, VIPs. From what I'm told, is TCL is really showing out for the first show. They get a bunch of celebrities and athletes and musicians coming down for the first event as a VIP. So it's going to be a big one.
Nice.
Yeah, we're going to that.
Look forward to it.
And the FourBrothas are going to be there. So why would anybody not want to be there?
Good luck.
That's what we're talking
sir.
about.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be up in there. Oh, I know I am.
All right, Pat, man, you're pretty good at this thing. You answered every question we had. We didn't even have to ask them all. So go ahead. We're going to go ahead and let you go. And, man, we're excited. We can't wait to see you Friday.
Awesome. Yeah, appreciate it. Anybody looking to go, we'll be there. We're going to put on a show and start the season off right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you Friday.
All right,
Sir.
See you. Thank you.
Later.
Shit, he got me hyped.
He was running down, too.
He got me hyped, ready to go myself.
Shit, I got work the next morning. I gotta figure this out.
Oh
shit.
man, I did too.
The next morning.
And it's at Foxwoods, huh? Man.
Talking about after.
No, I got work that midnight. I'm gonna have to drop a comp day on that Saturday.
Oh, no.
I gotta comp out. I gotta comp out on Saturday.
Do you guys make less money when you do your paid
No,
paid time off? No.
same out.
Same amount. Yeah.
I can literally, you can take time off and then you can work overtime.
See, me, I average like 9 hours a day. So when I stay home, sometimes I miss an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like they pay me for 8 like they're supposed to. But when I go to work, I average about 9, 10 because it's a slow job. Like we have to wait for packages sometimes and shit. So
You can say that, but you also technically did not charge you for that 9th hour to take off.
charge. Oh yeah, true, yeah.
Because if that's the case, they'd be like, well, you only work 9 hours a day, so that means you have to take 9 hours off of sick time instead of 8.
I have 2 banks. I use sick and annual. Like I get a vacation bank and I have sick time. So it depends, I guess, which one we use. But
Yeah, I got a bunch of banks. It's like sick, vacation, comp, personal.
oh shit.
Comp is like you build it up. So, but yeah, no, I'm looking forward to the show. It should be a good show. Yeah. The way I'm kind of more amped for it because it's at Foxwoods. I'm thinking it was in Boston.
Yeah.
Foxwoods is huge. They could do so much more at Foxwoods than they could, and especially since you can use a ticket to go in the Shrine, like right around the block. Never touch the cold air.
That's pretty cool. There you go.
It is cold.
Do they say if it's going to be at Foxwoods normal or the Tower?
If it's next to Shrine, I think it's going to be right where we were just at because
Tower, right?
we were just next to Shrine. Yeah.
What you said, TCL.com?
Yeah,
Yeah, because it does. I didn't think it mattered before,
Yeah.
but I do now because last time I was at the normal, normal side, and Pop was like, "Oh no,
it's disconnected. It's own. Yeah.
It's gonna take you 10 minutes to get over here walking."
Yeah.
I said, "Shit." I had to get in the car, go back out.
Oh, because you came in the other place?
Yeah, I was in another place.
The Fox Tower.
Yeah, I was at the regular arena.
What else we got in boxing? Stay on boxing for a second. We got anything? I don't even know. No, that's April.
What's up with the Javante? Are they doing a rematch?
The last I saw was them saying on Twitter that they were going to lock it in because they were talking shit to each other. But nothing official. I don't know. Yeah. April 2nd is that Madison Square show with a bunch of stars on it. Haney, Tiafimo.
Oh yeah.
Ryan Garcia, Rolly, every single star, and it's in the middle of Times Square, and it's walk up, first come, first serve.
Yeah.
So it's gonna fill up just like New Year's Eve type shit.
I'm not sure if he said it also. I don't mean to interrupt, but doors open at 8 for
TCL.
For the TCL bout in at Foxwoods.
Doors open at 8.
Yep, doors open at 8. Event starts at 9.
That fight is walk up.
Walk up.
Like no tickets.
Nope. Outdoor, Madison Square. I mean, Times Square.
That's crazy. Like,
weird, right?
What if you decide you want to go and then your ass can't get in? They done sold out.
I know.
Your ass done came all the way to New York.
You asked out just like New Year's Eve.
Yeah, you
ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be that size of an event, I'm sure.
Yeah. Walk up.
Well, yeah, that's weird.
I need my ticket.
Maybe
I'm not getting in the car driving to New York. I don't got a ticket.
Have you out there like motherfuckers do posted up for some Jordans outside.
Yeah. You sleeping in line.
Somebody fact check me. I'm sure.
Sleeping out there with the unhoused.
Yeah. You got a neck pillow on.
You don't know with the pillow. They're trying to get you for your pillow.
You got the neck pillow and shit.
They say now falling over like a little
tent.
kid.
Motherfucker brought a tent.
I wonder what the bathroom situation would be.
They're gonna have porta potties out there.
Porta potties, yeah. But they say the people that are first at the New Year's thing, they wear diapers
because you can't. Taylor Swift concert.
You can't get out of your spot.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, diapers. I wish I was a fan of somebody.
There is nothing that's gonna make me do that dumb shit.
You know who the usual suspects of that are? Ain't no black people wearing diapers up there.
I ain't even no damn diapers.
They pissing in jars.
Yeah.
Dude.
Got the pickle in there and everything.
That sounds ridiculous.
Like
Anton Jackson, man. you want to drink some of this juice? Fuck out of here. Nasty ass. Oh, man.
We gotta wear diapers.
Podcast. We have to go.
Just like I never waited for shoes.
Yeah.
I was never out there early waiting for shoes. It's just not that important.
Never did.
I go ahead. I try to make a relationship with somebody in the store. Like, yo, I'll give you an extra 25.
Yeah. We're gonna backdoor these.
Put me to the side. Put that joint over there for me. I'll give you an extra couple dollars on top of it. On top of what I'm paying for. That goes right to your pocket.
Man, sock it to your pocket like a rocket.
Yeah. I'm not waiting outside with their pillows and sleeping bags and get into fights over that.
Yeah, motherfuckers were dying over that.
Yeah, I remember that. Getting shot,
stabbed over some sneakers.
Get you for your Barclays.
That's just as bad as fighting for chicken and toilet paper.
Have y'all seen Have y'all seen these two fools going at it, LeBron and Stephen A?
Oh yeah,
yeah, man.
These niggas, man.
Stephen A said he would have swung on him.
He said if he didn't put his hands on me, I would have swung on him immediately.
Yeah,
and then somebody showed that video.
LeBron did. LeBron put that video up.
Oh, LeBron did?
Yeah, on his X.
Yeah,
on his X account, he put the video up of him throwing those punches.
Stephen A said, "I like that video because it shows me how far I've come physically." He was like, I've come light years beyond that now.
Yeah, but Steve, he also said that. He
said, is there one way to prove that?
People cutting it down. They're saying I would have swung on him that part. They didn't put the part where I said I would have got my ass whooped after.
Yeah, he did say that.
I would have swung on him. So.
Yeah.
I can appreciate that.
Yeah, he said
he doesn't think he could beat him.
Yeah, he said all the right shit. He said if you would have swung on me, I'm gonna get my ass beat that night because I'm swinging. I'm fighting.
If he put his hands on me.
LeBron making some sense though when I was watching him on this guy show. The white dude who was a coast kicker, Pat McAfee.
Yeah,
Pat McAfee. Yeah, he was getting and he was talking about how like he keeps acting like he doesn't want to say anything, but yeah, he just keeps mentioning it. Like, oh, I wasn't gonna say anything about this, but since y'all brought it to the attention. Now I got to talk about it. Yeah, you can say it the first time, but he'd be like on the fourth, fifth time on different shows.
Braun was on there swearing and shit too. He said, "Motherfucker, you're the first person I want to talk about it." Yeah. They bleeped it out, but on YouTube it's on there.
Yeah,
I was like, "Oh shit!" The what battery is about to die? There's a battery about to die?
The tablet.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, hey, mine too. I got 14%.
Oh shit! Damn, we got a little bit of time left.
All right, well, let's.
I have. You guys see that? What's good with that morning routine shit? It's going viral. The guy shows himself waking up at 3 a.m. and splashing water on his face and reading books.
We should do it.
Did you know he doesn't? Did you know he doesn't? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
He doesn't know he's being mocked. He put out a video a couple of days ago saying, it's crazy when everybody starts doing your thing and like just to do it, just so they could try to go viral. He's like, I'm seeing everybody's doing the morning routine now.
Yeah.
No, nigga, they're mocking you, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing the
Nobody's
morning
waking
routine.
up at 3 a.m.
Yeah, they're making a joke of
This
it.
guy's carrying around a tripod at 3 a.m.
And you got
Eating cereal.
It is not a cell phone either. It's a good ass camera.
And the biggest joke was, nigga, you're waking up at 3:30 to do nothing, bro. He woke up, he wrote in his journal, then he splashed his face.
Yeah, he had a book.
He had bottled water.
Book. He wrote like one page.
Yeah,
And like,
then he jumped in the water.
Was he advertising the water? The bottled water?
He wasn't until it
He had
went.
his face in the bottled water.
He was just trying to show you that he don't use tap for nothing. Like, but then everybody started buying the Saratoga.
Those are bottled ice cubes too?
Yeah, that's what Logan Paul was doing that shit.
He was dipping his face in
Yeah,
Prime Energy drink.
Yeah, Prime Energy drink with ice.
Making fun of him.
Splashing, yeah. Okay, now it makes sense. Because I was wondering when I saw that.
Everybody's doing
I was
it.
like, what the fuck is this?
He doesn't even know he's being mocked. He thinks
Who sent the thing with the shooter? The morning routine.
Oh yeah, I did with the United Healthcare
Was it
shooter.
Luigi?
Yeah,
This can't be the same ladybug.
that ladybug fly a little crazy.
That ladybug lives on Hennessy.
That motherfucker old.
Yeah, been sipping on that Henny.
Last leg.
One more thing. The Pastor Marvin Sapp locking the doors of the church.
Yeah, he's crazy.
He closed those doors.
Yeah.
We got to get 40,000 tonight.
We getting 40 grand before we leave here tonight.
Yeah, just straight. Where's his gun? Get your gun.
A strong arm motherfucker.
This is illegal. This is illegal,
They
man.
should call him Pastor Debo.
It's shit like that right there. It makes you not want to go to church anyway.
He was riding his bike up and down the aisle still. Squeaking.
He was snatching chains in that motherfucker.
This is worth about two.
He said we got he must have had a live stream because he said we got 1,000 people watching. We got 1,000 in the room. He goes 20 from everybody. God damn, nigga.
He's trying to cyberbully too. He wants online guys too. You know, motherfucker. How many people close their tablet?
I'll be like, signing out.
Leave group.
Signing out.
You see them numbers? You see those numbers dropping?
He said, bro,
We got 1,000, 900, 800, 700, 6. Oh shit!
Hurry up.
It's over funny though. You almost don't want to get away from it. Like, wait, is he really gonna get these people to give all this money? I'm gonna watch a little longer.
I know. Half those motherfuckers ain't coming back next week.
yeah,
They're like, damn, he got that 20 out of me. I ain't coming back next week. He want to embarrass.
nigga, they send the envelope to
If
your
you're
house.
doing it digitally, I want you to come up and touch your phone.
already paid.
He had the digital thing too.
Yep.
That's crazy.
We accept
Oh,
Zelle,
I don't have any cash. Oh, no, don't worry.
Zelle, Venmo, Cash App.
got tap.
Food stamps is double.
I know you brought your phone in here. Go ahead and tap now.
We even have Afterpay.
They found a way.
And Klarna.
They found a way to in Klarna.
You can make fucking five payments.
I bet you he had an ATM out front.
They found a way to get people to
New Hope Christian.
keep their phone in the car. Now I'll leave my phone in the car. I can't tap shit.
Yeah. We'll wait. That motherfucker be right outside with you. Escort him. Hold it. Unlock the door from here.
Fucking
Bartholomew.
Leave your keys.
Bartholomew, follow him out there.
He getting them.
Crazy.
Cocksucker.
Cyberbullying.
You're not. Yeah, no, you're not.
Like,
you're
comment,
not.
subscribe.
Stop.
Don't
You're
forget
not.
to watch
Stop.
the fight on Friday. 8 o'clock, Foxwoods, Team Combat League, Boston Butchers against the New
You're
York.
not. Yeah, no, you're not.
Don't forget to pay
No, you're
your
not.
tithes.
No, you're not. Roll Tide.
all right, fam.
All right, peace.
What more do you want from me?
Money coming, money go. I've been at it. Back to the basics, been a lot of things, but I never been basic. Run around bases, came from the basement, never been shameless. So I got stay in the streets, get dangerous, so I might bang it. Don't like hanging, unless you family, please don't claim it. Like what you claiming, what you saying, what you bout and what you need. I'm at the house, ain't at the club, I'm really chillin' with my seed. I love my poppy, put me on, I'm really chillin' with OGs. Don't test my gangster, think I'm bitch, man, we gon' fuck around. Tryna be here for a while on a good time, but we ain't stressed out, just good wine. When I look in the mirror, yeah, I look fine. Good people, times, and good wine. Good wine, good wine, good wine, good wine. Tryna be here for a while on a good time, but we ain't stressed out, just good wine. When I look in the mirror, yeah, I look fine. Good people, times, and good wine.